This is Chef Jim coming from Joppatown Kitchens. We got a special treat tonight. I have an assistant with me. Come into the scene here. My assistant, Victor Norman, flew in especially from Orlando, Florida, to show you folks this wonderful recipe we're going to make for you tonight.
Trust me, when you watch this, you won't regret it.
This is going to be terrific. Now, let's get started. First thing we got to have some almond bark chocolate. Very important ingredient. We'll use it in a minute. The next thing we have to have is a nice big jar of Jif peanut butter, creamy beef peanut butter. Yeah, very important. The next thing we gotta have is we gotta have Ritz crackers. These three ingredients we will combine for you in a magical formula that will blow your mind when you taste these cookies. They're going to be out of this world. Believe me, they're out of this world. Am I right?
Yeah.
He's had the cookies. He knows they're out of this world. Right?
They're even out of this state.
They're out of the state. They're out of the world, wherever. Even the dog likes the cookies. Churchy is his name. Okay, Church. Should we show him how we make the cookies? All right. The first thing we got to do is got to open up the cookies. I have cookies right here. All right, now we're going to get something to open the cookies up with. You can't, excuse me, I got to give the dog a cookie, so maybe he'll go away and won't be bothering us during the film. There you go, one for you, one for me, and one for my faithful assistant. What's your name again? Victor Norman, yeah. Flew in from Orlando just for this special filming. This is going to be on a Food Network, believe you me. Alright, so the first thing we have to do, I'm going to turn it over to my assistant. We have to lay out the cookies on the truck. So Victor, if you would be good enough to do that for me, we'll get the operation started here. There we are. We need, actually I'm going to move the tray. What we want to do is open up this fine Jif peanut butter is the next item, and as you can see, brand new, never been used, still sealed. That gives you good freshness. So we're going to pop that open, right? We're going to do that, right? There we go. There we go, look at that, beautiful peanut butter, beautiful. Now we got to get a spoon, a rather large spoon. Because how much peanut butter we want to put on these cookies?
A gabagool.
A gabagool of peanut butter. We're not talking about a little bit of peanut butter. We're talking about a gabagool. That's a good-sized piece.
And if you don't know what a gabagool is, well, look it up in the Book of Words.
The Book of Words. That's another show. We're not going to talk about that tonight. But my book, which is in the publishers now, the Book of Words, will be coming to your store soon. And that'll have the definition of the gabagool. So what you see, what I've done here is I've placed the gabagool of peanut butter on the bottom of the cracker. The next thing you do is you take cracker number 2, as I have in my hand, you place it on the top of the other cracker, you press down slightly, see, you got a nice little thing there, and then you go around the edge like that. Make it look nice. Presentation is a very important part of the whole situation. And I'll take off a little bit of excess. That's what you should have. You place that on your tray and you perform another of the same operation. Now you do this, depending upon how many cookies you want to make. Oh, I don't know. How many times do we do this? Maybe 50 times. Whatever fills your tray up gives you nice cookies. Wow, that's too much. That's like 2 gobblebools. We need to gobblebool that down in half. There you go. Alright, good. You continue on with that preparation while I start the next step in our process.
So remember, not just normal Jif, but creamy Jif.
Very important.
Very important. Can't get any other. get any other, then you're gonna ruin the cookie. Presentation is very important. Presentation is
You gotta have good-looking cookies. Who wants to have a sad-looking cookie? Nobody. Am I right? Nobody. So you gotta have good-looking cookies.
Everybody hates not good-looking cookies.
Yes, you gotta have good-looking cookies. I mean, there's no question about it.
Nobody likes a bad-looking cookie.
Right.
Chuchi, down.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Down, taste tester, down.
That's very good. See, he's got the technique down and the right gobble on there. And the pressing technique, see, it's a technique. Very good. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful looking cookie. It really is. You should be here in person. On film, it doesn't even look as good as what I'm seeing over here. It's great. Great looking. I almost want to eat it right now without even putting the other stuff on.
Well, too bad you can't. There.
All right. Now, I'm going to take the chocolate, I put it in this bowl, I'm going to put it in the microwave and heat it up. And that's what we're going to do the next step after we're done making all the cookies. All right? We'll be back later. As you can see, my assistant has done a very fine job of making wonderful looking cookies for us. Very good. See, he's got a nice technique. Gets that gabagool on there real good. There's a close-up for you so you can see exactly the technique that you need.
Now you kind of want to make like a tent or like a hut. So, and then, I'll get that little edge later. Then you got to gently push, get a good look around.
Yeah.
Move it around. Now grab your spoon back and go around and around until you think that you have your whole cracker completely filled with peanut butter.
Excellent, excellent. Then you place it on the tray. Very good. So we're going to continue on with the process. Here's the chocolate, and that's going to go into the microwave, and we're going to get our next step going after we get all these cookies lined up and done for us. So I'm going to sit down and watch my assistant to be sure he does this properly.
And here we have our taste tester.
And Chuchi, right here,
our taste tester,
is our taste tester. He loves peanut butter, I gotta say.
Loves peanut butter.
And his favorite is Jif. He likes Jif.
No other.
Jif.
Jif.
That's the one. Right, Church? Yes, sir. He likes peanut butter.
Ooh-wee.
He's biting at the bed. You can't have him with the chocolate. Very good. Very good. Turn the camera off here for... We're ready for the next step. This is the major step in making a cookie from a cracker from peanut butter to a marvelously delicious chocolate cookie. So, here's what we do. If you remember in our previous episode, we showed you how to put the cracker and peanut butter together into somewhat of a sandwich. Where we've taken these sandwiches, we put them in the refrigerator, in the freezer actually, for maybe 10 minutes to get them nice and firm. And then we're going to take this cookie, we're going to plop it right into the chocolate down here. See, the chocolate. We're going to put it in there, we're going to cover it up with chocolate. Oh man, it is good, I'm telling you.
Delish.
Oh, delish. Alright, now we take our, what do you call these things?
I can't
Prongs, whatever they're called.
Prongs.
Thongs, whatever.
Giant tweezers.
Tweezers, yeah, that's it, giant tweezers. You take the giant, that's hard to say, giant tweezers. Anyway, you take that, shake off a little bit of chocolate. Whoa, you gotta hang on to your cookies though. You don't want your cookies falling back into the chocolate.
And
then you put it back on the tray, take another cookie,
And continue.
Put it in the chocolate, kind of dunk it in there so it gets covered good.
And continue this process.
Continue on for however many cookies you make. So, if you make 50 cookies, you got to do this 50 times. Or until you run out of chocolate or cookies. So there you have it. That's the secret to making these. And put them on a tray. Then we got to toss them back into the refrigerator for a little bit. Maybe another 10 minutes to let the chocolate harden. And that's it. They're good to eat. So we hope you enjoyed this presentation. These cookies, of course, would be consumed almost immediately after coming out of the refrigerator. So I want to give thanks to all of you that have watched this video. Special thanks to my assistant, Victor Norman. He flew in from Orlando, Florida for this show. So this is going to go viral, I'm telling you. Once it gets on YouTube, we're going to be famous, you and I. We're going to be famous guys. Believe me, it's going to be true. So thanks again, folks. Everyone have a wonderful holiday season. This is Chef Jim and Assistant Victor saying so long for now.
See you later.